Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do an overlay with hard gel for square nails. And if you're new here, my name is Katie, licensed nail tech and educator. I'm going to be using the Kinetics products today for these nails, and I actually just got back from an education event with them in New York, and I'm really excited to share with you some of the things that I learned, so let's get into it. This is my natural nail, and actually it had been about 3 months since I had products on my nails at this point. So you'll notice that my natural nails have a pretty pronounced apex, they curve downwards, and the corners curl inwards a bit too. So in order to make these into a nice square, we're gonna need to do some corrections. So first, I've prepped my natural nail for application, etching the nail plate with a 180 grit file. You could also use a 240 grit file for something a little bit softer. And then I'm cleansing the nail plate. I love the Kinetics cleanser because it cleanses and dehydrates. If you want to use a separate dehydrator, you can as well, especially if someone has really oily nails. And now I'm using the Bonder. This is basically your non-acid primer. It kind of acts like a double-sided sticky tape. It is optional, but it will just add some extra adhesion if your client or yourself needs it. Now for the gel, I am starting with the Max Base. In the Kinetics line, you always start with Max Base. No matter what other product that you're going to use afterwards, always start with your Max Base for maximum adhesion. I really like the consistency of it because it's not super runny and it stays exactly where you put it. So it will give your products the maximum adhesion. Now to start the hard gel, I'm going to use the Jelly Gel first. This is a really nice thixotropic gel, which just means that it's very thick, but the more that you play with it, the easier it is to move around and level out. So this is their Jelly Gel medium in the color Natural Pink. And I'm going to use this to build up the corners and the free edge of the nail. It holds its shape so I can build up the thickness and correct that downward curve of the nail. And this is definitely a trust the process kind of thing because it will look a little crazy at first, but trust me, it's going to turn out really nice. And I'm doing a second layer of this just because my nails curve down so much. I want to make sure I add enough thickness to the free edge so that I can bring it up and straighten it out. Now all of their products work together. So for the overlay, I'm going to use the gel in a bottle, which is a hard gel in a bottle. I don't know very many brands that make a hard gel in a bottle, so this is one of the very few. And I'm using the same color, the natural pink color. And the gel in a bottle self levels really easy, which makes it nice for overlays. Hard gel is the perfect product for square nails because it's strong and it will hold that square shape the entire time. So I'm starting with the slip layer, then building up the product to meet up with the thickness at the free edge. And this brush on this is a little bit different. It's a little short and wide. So I think for me personally, it's just easiest to use the very edge of that brush. And once you kind of get the hang of it, then you get used to it. Then once that is done, now it's time to file and shape, and I am shaping the free edge first and making sure then to bring up those corners of the nail and straighten it out. Then I'm going to make sure the surface is smooth and not too thick. And I'm using the 180 grit side of my file for this. Now then I make sure to e-file underneath of the nails. This helps prevent free edge lifting and create a thinner appearance. I don't usually use a diamond bit for this. I did for this particular set. It must have been because my carbide bits were in need of some disinfecting at the time. And then I finish the nail by smoothing out the entire surface with a buffer, and now we have our beautiful square shape. For the color, I'm using the shade Onyx. It's a black with holographic sparkles, and I did 2 coats of that, and then I'm finishing with the Max Top for the maximum shine. If you want to see why I love their top coats so much, definitely go check out my video where I did a test of 10 different top coats. It was really interesting to see the results of 10 different brands of top coat on each nail after 3 weeks. So here is the end result. I love it. I don't wear my nails square often, but this set had me seriously considering it. I loved the way the shape looked on my nails and my fingers. And I also have to show you how they look in the flash so you can see that beautiful holographic sparkle in the black. If you want to try out any of these products, I will have the links in the description box, and you can also find them at Nail Mart USA or Kinetics Nails USA, and my code Katie10 will work for both websites. If you're in Europe, you can shop just the regular kineticsbeauty.com website. And 3 weeks later, this is what my nails looked like. I had 0 lifting. I was very, very impressed. I only had 1 little chip where I hit my nail with a knife in the kitchen, but otherwise they were in pristine condition. So thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed today's video, I highly recommend checking out this video where I show you how I take these nails from square to round. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.